Oh, man. Let's see. Hey, good evening, folks. How are you? Hello, Robert. Let's see. Robert checking in tonight. Hello, Marianne. Let's see. Darren's here as well. Hello. Mandy, hello. Freezing and kissing me. Ain't nothing compared to what's going on here. Celine's checking in. Hello, Nicole. Jen Forever Young. Good evening, Mandy and Kenneth. How's it going? 6 degrees in northeast. Yeah, it's cold. Beer cold. Plenty cold, right? Hello, Terry. 0 in Warren. Karen's checking in. Good evening from State College. Nate, not sure what you mean by that, but whatever you say, my man. Let's see. Karen saying hi to Celine. Driving home to Erie 79, -7 near Edinburgh. Yeah, we'll take a look at those numbers. Corey's checking in at -7. It's 2 at Celine's house. Catherine from Guys Mills. Oh, Teresa. Okay, Burr. Now we got it. Scott Baker, how are you? Sarah Mead, Mama, how are you? Saw you had a nice trip today. Well, the lake there are chunks that are still open. You only need a little bit of open water to get lake effect. But we have a bigger concern that we'll go over here in a moment. Midweek could get pretty messy around here. Kind of a everything but the kitchen sink storm. So we'll take a look at that and what we're thinking. Hello, Mark from downtown. Marianne doesn't like the cold. We're going to get a little break from the cold, at least for a day or two. So we'll be able to thaw a little bit. Franklin's down to 5. -4 at Pierpont. Let's see. Chilling in Sagertown. All right. Thanks for being here, Wendy. Let's see. All right. Good evening, Cindy. I'm doing great. Just trying to stay warm. Hey, it is going to be a busy week of weather, but first, let's talk about this elephant, huh? Nor'easter, a wicked pisanaista out in New England and Boston. We've had reports of 24, 28, 30, 32 inches of snow. Not only that, we've had wind gusts of 78 miles an hour in Chatham, Massachusetts. That is like a blizzard hurricane. And you can see this thing winding up here after just crushing the New England coast and down into Long Island. We were spectators to this one, man. But it did kind of have an indirect effect on our weather in that it dragged in the colder air. Yeah, big storm, big time snow east of here. And depending on your perspective, you're either happy about that or sad about that if you're a snow lover. But yeah, pretty impressive nor'easter that is moving away, but not before leaving its footprint in eastern sections of New England. Live look outside for you right now. That's our Physical Therapy and Balance Center's weather camera. And the clear sky has allowed temperatures to drop like crazy. But the thing is the temperature tonight will actually reach its low early in the night. If anything, I think temperatures will rise a little bit as we head through the overnight, especially late tonight, as some new clouds increase. Now, there might be just enough convergence right near Lake Erie for some very light lake effect flurries of little consequence. That would be about the extent of it. Minimal accumulation. You can see the forecast there at the bottom, but I don't expect much in the way of any snow tonight. So mainly clear, frigid cold out there this evening. And temperatures by the time we get to tomorrow won't be quite as harsh into the afternoon. So that's exciting, right? And we should see some brightening in the sky. All in all, I think Sunday's going to be pretty decent. This is just kind of a trace of temperatures so far. I can tell you that we've obviously been below normal, and I forgot to update this, but we've had quite the run. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, at least 10 days where temperatures have been below average. So when you look, I mean, these are just high temperatures. When you look at the highs and lows, that's when you come up with the averages. So in terms of the average temperature for the month, we're 25 degrees on the nose. That is almost 3.5 degrees colder than what it should be. And obviously, we've had our fair share of snow lately, 34.2 inches since the 1st of January. So no doubt about it, winter really arrived into January. And I think we're going to get a little break, a brief little break as we go into early in the week. A brief little warm up, little thaw before more cold returns by the end of the week. So temperatures tonight, no doubt about it. It is freaking freezing out there. 5 right now in Erie, 6 in Meadville, 0 in Ashtabula. Many areas dropping below 0 and will, because we have a good deal of clear sky and light wind speeds and a snowpack. That is important. When you have a fresh snowpack, light wind speeds, and clear sky, all of that energy from the sun just radiates back into space because the clouds aren't there. So you got to think of clouds as like a heater. And when we don't have clouds overhead, all the energy from the sun, the heat, goes back into outer space. So that's why it's so cold. Numbers falling into the single digits to below 0. But again, I think these numbers will rise as we go through the overnight, late tonight, and there could be a few flurries right near the lake. As we go through the day on Sunday, nothing worse than flurries. And I think by the afternoon, it's actually not bad. I think it'll turn partly sunny, and temperatures will be into the mid-20s by Sunday afternoon. Not quite as cold under a mainly clear to partly cloudy sky Sunday night. I think many areas will drop. A few areas will get into the single digits, but it's not going to be below 0, I don't think, as we go into Sunday. As we go into Monday, I think the weather's fine. We should get back to near freezing, which will feel great, right? Under a partly sunny sky on Monday. So I think all in all, as we wrap up the weekend here, it's not bad. It's decent. It could be worse. And again, we'll get a brief little respite, though, from the cold. Now, I wanted to show you the big picture view of the weather because there are going to be issues as we get into midweek, especially. It's one of those situations where we think that it's going to be everything but the kitchen sink storm coming up here as we get into late Tuesday night, into Wednesday, Thursday, into Friday. So a long duration winter type storm coming up, we think, as we go into midweek. The question is, what the hell is going to fall from the sky? And it's really going to come down to that cold front right there. What's going to happen is that cold front's going to stall near us. Exactly where? I don't know yet, because if it stalls to the north of us, we're going to be on the warmer side of it, and we're going to be talking about rain. If it stalls just south of us, probably a little bit of a mix, wintry mix. And if it stalls even more to the east, we're going to get into some snow. So there's a lot of question marks regarding the midweek storm system and what exactly it will bring. So we're going to have to keep an eye on it because it does look a little messy. And you can see how that front really slows down there as we get into Wednesday. And what's going to happen is these little ripples of low pressure will ride along that front. And this next storm system is going to kind of come at us in pieces. All right. So it's really going to come down to temperature and where exactly the front stalls. How close is it to us? Is it to the north of us? Is it to the south of us? Those are the things that we have to iron out as we go through the week here. So based on what we're seeing right now, I think we're going to kind of see everything in between, right? So we've got the potential for wintry mix, some ice. And again, if that front stalls just to the north of us, we're going to be talking about rain, which could be heavy. And look at the heavy snow west. I think what happens is that front that I was just alluding to slides to the south by the time we get into late Thursday into Friday. That area of snow will then expand to the east as well. So I do think it's going to be a rain to wintry mix to snow by Thursday. And then we're going to get some lake effect snow because another blast of bitter cold arrives by the end of the week and into next weekend. So midweek could be a little challenging, a little sloppy as a messy storm system approaches. There's still a lot of details that have to be ironed out. So keep it tuned here. We'll keep you posted. Again, your Sunday's not bad. Should be partly sunny by the afternoon. I think temperatures will be into the mid 20s by the afternoon, so we'll take that. Not too bad. There could be a few flurries around in the morning near the lake, and then those should shove out of the way, and we should see some brightening as we get into the afternoon. And again, not too bad as we go into Sunday. 7-day forecast. So Monday's good, partly sunny, up near 30, 31, or 32. That'll feel nice. Tuesday, let's enjoy that. We get a brief warm up there with a high of 44. Wednesday starts to get messy. So rain changes to mix, and then it looks like a mix over to snow as we head into Thursday. I'll be right back. Excuse me. So it's going to be a little busy, we think, here midweek. Let's see. A lot of people checking in tonight. That's awesome. We've had these in Erie. You mean snow? Oh, yeah, we just had one a couple weeks ago, right? Good evening, Carolyn. Yeah, 78 mile per hour gust in Chatham. Crazy storm. Hey, what's up, Livy and Wendy? You're welcome, Joe. Sarah, in case you didn't know, I'm working tonight. I just wanted to let you know that. But thanks for checking in. It's tough to say, Thomas. We still have a lot of details to iron out on this one, so we'll see. We'll see how this all folds out. The bottom line here is midweek, like late Tuesday night, Wednesday, Thursday into Friday morning, could be a little challenging. So, that wasn't our storm, Kenneth. That's for sure. Celine. They got a lot of snow out there for sure. Deanna. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let's see. Who else do we have? Let's see. What do we got? Yes, Celine's happy they're getting the storm. On the hill in Canadota Lake, 7 in Titusville. Thank you for that, Mr. Baker. Was freezing, trying to put air in the tires. Yeah, check the air in the tires. Weather can have an impact on that. It is, Mark. It's exactly what it is. Hello, Lisa. It's going to be the wind and the temperature on Monday and Tuesday. There you go. It's right there. Winds shouldn't be too bad as we go through Monday. It will get a little breezy on Tuesday, but it'll be a southerly wind. So, I mean, that'll take a little bite out of the air, but 44 compared to what we've been dealing with, it's going to feel pretty good. Thomas, some models showing all snow like the Canadian Euro. Yeah, that's part of the challenge. Which one do you believe? You know, so we still have plenty of time to kind of figure this one out. But midweek looks a little messy. Terry says she doesn't want any more snow. Yeah, Oz, we were just kind of talking about that. We'll see. I mean, there's going to be a storm. We just don't know what it's going to bring. Is it going to bring rain? Is it going to bring all snow? Is it going to be a wintry mix? It's a challenging forecast midweek, but do know that it's going to be a long duration scenario from Wednesday, Thursday into Friday morning. Let's see. Annette, what kind of drug she's taking. Yeah, Jen, if the front stays to the north and west of us, we could be talking about heavy rain. So we're just not sure yet. This weather sucks. This is why there are hex signs in PA. Whatever that means. Thank you for that, Mary. You're welcome, Marianne. Yeah, what's Phil going to say? You want to know what I say? Who the hell cares what Phil says? There's going to be 6 more weeks of winter, regardless of what the little rodent says, because he's very important to the science of meteorology, right? But we'll see. His day is Wednesday. Yeah, another blast of cold, Terry, by the end of the week. So probably down into the single digits at night with teens again for highs Friday and Saturday. Could be worse. You're right. Best scenario if the front stalls north is we'd be looking. That would mean rain. But my concern at that point would be heavy rain because there's going to be a lot of moisture with this particular storm system. So you add heavy rain on top of pretty waterlogged snow and some melting, that could mean flooding. So yeah, we're gonna be a little busy here midweek. We'll see. Yeah, kind of sorry that one's not coming this way. That one's leaving. -10 south of Sparty. Yeah, they will feel great, Thomas. You're absolutely right. It's 5 right now in Erie. So, nope, Monday looks dry, Annette. Good to go. Temperatures will be in the low 30s, so it'll feel pretty good. Thank you. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I don't know. It's on its way. We're going into February now, right? 5 degrees. Perfect. All right. You look, I get the pomp and circumstance and the whole tradition, and it's fun and all that stuff. But as a meteorologist, I'm just like, really? What are we doing? You know, what are you gonna do? It's all good. Okay. Oh, well, say hi to everyone. Give everyone a hug and kiss. Miss them all. 2 degrees on the I-90 in Haba Creek. Thank you for that, Dawn. Is it too early to tell if it warms up? Yeah, it's still a little early. I mean, we're probably going to have bouts of cold through at least the first couple weeks of February. So we'll see. We should get over 30 Monday and Tuesday, and possibly Wednesday too. But we're probably not going to be able to enjoy it on Wednesday, if you know what I mean, because it's going to be kind of rainy and then over to mix. All right, guys. Listen, another round of data will come in. Yeah, we're going to try and figure this one out for midweek. We still have plenty of time, but we'll keep you posted. Could be pretty messy, though, here Wednesday, Thursday, into Friday, and then get set for some more cold as we go into Friday and Saturday. So another update later tonight on TV. You can join us on Fox and then over on Jet at 11. And, of course, we'll be back here tomorrow. So thanks for checking in. We will talk to you soon. Take care and have a good night. Stay warm, man.